business in the 217. I am super excited to tell you. One of my favorite places to go get a burger is getting ready to offer up some burgers to the public again. Arlington's downtown off Broadway. Eben Moore joining us is the owner of Arlington's in business in the 217 with the WMAY morning news feed. Eben, thank you for taking time with us. I miss you guys so much. The burgers are excellent. The drinks are fantastic. And we're going to be able to get some of your guys' delicious food coming up here soon. Eben, tell us what you got going on.
So what we're doing, as you might have known, like we closed the restaurant kind of permanently, but we've been expanding our catering and doing events and all that kind of stuff. So we haven't done our restaurant food since June. So we decided to kind of combine the two to stay on brand. So we're doing a family style carry out of our burgers and some other things. So it's going to be for 4 people, you get 4 persons worth of our homemade pierogies. You get 4 burgers. There's going to be 3 specialty burgers and just 1 like classic cheeseburger for that person who isn't that adventurous. Sorry. And then also it comes with 2 sides that feeds obviously 4 people each. And then 2 desserts as well. We have some homemade triple chocolate brownies with sea salt and caramel, and then we've got some strawberry cheesecake with strawberry whipped cream and puree on it.
I'm salivating right now just thinking about it.
It should be good.
Yeah, it should. No, I guarantee it's going to be good because I don't know if it's the meat you guys have or if it's the specialty kind of artisan sauces you have with some of the burgers. Are the burger selections going to be similar to what they were when you guys were open fully? Like for instance, the tangy, what's the other one? The flavor explosion was another one we always got. Are those burgers still going to be on the menu?
Yes. So they're going to be. So what's going to do is like every week we're going to change what burgers come with it. So it'll be pre-selected, and the only reason we're doing that is because we're expecting a pretty high volume. We're not a full restaurant anymore. So we're kind of playing this by ear a little bit. So the idea is week 1 is going to be 2 flavor explosion burgers, 1 tangy burger, 1 classic bacon cheeseburger. So you just order that, and they'll come on whatever specialty buns that I think it's going to all be on pretzel buns and 1 on brioche. Then the following week, I think we're guessing, but I'm pretty sure the next week it's going to be 2 waiting for Gouda burgers, a black and blue, and a classic. And just kind of roll through basically the top 8 sellers we had over the 7 years we were open, and just kind of see how the public, responds to it. I think we've had the whole reason for it was obviously some sales. Also, so many people kept coming in and saying like, hey, we really want you guys to be open. And since we're not going to, we thought, well, at least we could do this. Our catering side can take care of it, and we can offer what people are asking for.
I am absolutely stoked. I cannot wait for this. Of course, this is going to start Friday. What's the actual calendar date?
Yeah. Good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wait. Okay, so we're recording this on the 15th. So that would be what, the 21st?
The 22nd.
The 22nd?
Right.
I can't do math. It's still too early in the morning. All right. So next Friday, people are going to be able to make this order. You had mentioned that you're kind of limiting the time frame for when people can order. Is there going to be a limited number of orders that you guys can take?
Yes. So the plan is this Sunday afternoon, we will release every week what the menu is going to be. And then you can order from Monday morning at 9 a.m. up to Thursday at noon. Then at that time, like we will call people back. You order through Facebook, you can call in, you can go to our email. We'll call people back, take the payments ahead of time, and that way, day you show up, we're just kind of rocking them out to you. You don't have to wait in line for anything. The idea being, I think we're starting with 4 orders per 15 minutes. So you would say, I want 5:15. You show up, the food will be on its way to you within the next 3 or 4 minutes. If there's too many orders in that slot, then we'll just say, okay, here's what we have open. And then we'll just kind of see how that works. I've seen 2 or 3 other places that do it that way, and they seem to have a lot of success with it. Azteca and Law 9 Junction being the 2 big ones that are really killing it. So we're hoping that we can do well as well.
Eben Moore with Arlington's joining us here on the WMAY morning news feed with a special 4 burgers for a family and includes
Yeah,
appetizers and dessert. Very limited though in how many are available for that time frame, and it's going to be every Friday from
correct.
5 to 7, right?
Correct.
And
Yep.
then you're going to be taking orders in advance as early
Correct.
as Monday that week. So you can expect my order from my wife and I, and we're probably going to have to invite some friends over. Or you know what? We'll just eat the burgers ourselves and
Yeah.
I'll have a
Yeah.
burger night. That's fine. But
That's
you can
fine.
expect our order first thing Monday morning. That's for sure.
That's awesome. I appreciate it.
Eben, it's been a tough pandemic, and
Yeah.
a lot of restaurants have been struggling. You guys have been able to adapt with the catering,
Yeah.
of course, with the incredible burgers that your artisans in the kitchen are able to put together. What's the prospect if we get through this that people are going to be able to go to Arlington's downtown again?
It is unlikely. We had planned on closing and just doing catering and events on our 6-year anniversary, which was the end of June. And then, of course, the pandemic hit and really kind of solidified that that was the right move for us. Our event hall was, like the month of December, we were only open 3 days, I think, the previous year because we had so many events going on both floors. And I looked forward at 2020 thinking, well, we're going to be packed. We've got all these events. I'm going to have to close the restaurant at least 2 days every week. Let's just go with where my real passion is, which is kind of these bigger events. I love throwing parties. So in the future, it is likely I'm going to do something else. I've got some food truck ideas, pop-up restaurant stuff. I might be buying this old trolley to do food out of. So anything weird that you can think of, I'm trying to come up with it. But I think as a physical restaurant, we're unlikely to reopen and just kind of focus on more of my passion projects.
Will we see this model of, 1 day a week, not prepackaged, but kind of pre-selected items that families can pick up? Is that something else you'll continue doing?
We're going to try it for a month and see what the response is. If it's going well, we'll keep going. If it doesn't seem like that's something that people want, then, we'll nip it in the bud. But I'd like to at least do it for 4 to 6 weeks, until things really open up. It's something that, again, I've just had so many emails and phone calls. I'm like, okay, it's time. Stop being lazy, Evan.
Eben Moore, Arlington's downtown, and a special treat for you each and every Friday. For the next month, They're going to be putting together 4 different burgers. It includes appetizers and dessert, and your family can order this up as early as Monday of that week and get it scheduled to pick up Friday evening between the hours of 5 and 7. It is limited, so you're going to have to hop on this quick. And Eben, like I said, the wife and I are going to put our order in, and we're going to get that ready. I can't wait because I miss you guys. The burgers are fantastic, and definitely looking forward to seeing how this succeeds. And I know it will because the burgers. Since you're not necessarily going to be on the public-facing side much anymore, can you give me the secret why your burgers are so awesome?
I would say, we just buy very good meat. That's one thing, of course, and we hand patty them. We make our own seasoning for the burgers in-house. It's just something that I really liked over the years, stole from other people, whatever. I think a lot of it is just that they're not smashed. They're kind of, slow cooked, I guess, on a flat top. We're not waiting them or doing any of that. And then I think a lot of it is just the sauces and toppings. I think at any given point when we were open, we had 30 or 40 sauces. At home right now, I have a refrigerator and a half full of about 60 different sauces. And that's just kind of what we do at my house. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Hey, same here. We're a house full of dips. We love dips. We love sauces. And the sriracha with the goat cheese mix and the flavor explosion that you guys have, and the waiting for Gouda. I can't wait. Eben, one more time, tell us what you got going on over the next 4 Fridays here.
Sure. So just you can call, email, or go through Facebook Messenger. Order Monday morning through Thursday at noon, and then we'll set a time frame for you to pick up from 5 to 7 that Friday. It's going to be a full order. It's 8 pierogies and 2 Polish sausages. You're going to get 3 specialty burgers and 1 classic burger. And those will be pre-selected every week. And then you're going to get 2 sides. I think the sides are going to be our homemade chips with our seasoning on them. And then we're doing a fire roasted corn, and I'm making a honey and herb butter for the corn. And then we're going to also offer triple chocolate brownie with sea salt and caramel on it, and then a strawberry cheesecake with strawberry puree and homemade whip.
I am so excited. I am seriously, why can't it be next Friday already? Evan Moore, Arlington's downtown. The Facebook page, real simple to find. Just search Arlington's, and you can make your order that way as well, starting Monday. Evan, greatly appreciate you telling us about this, and looking forward to talking with you again soon. All right.
Thanks for having me, man.